literally just being consistent. Like I'm talking about 2017, I was uploading every day.
You putting in that hard work, and y'all know I've been working hard. Whether you believe it or not, I've been working my ass off for the past 6 years straight.
I'm talking about if you can put January 1st,
yeah,
December 31st, 2017, it's gonna say at least 500 videos.
wow.
DDG, man, as a young black content creator, man, DDG was one of my really big inspirations coming into content, you know, because lifestyle content, he was pretty much the first to really do it, or the first that I really seen to do it. It may have been somebody else, but he the first I really seen to do it, and the first I really connect with. You know what I'm saying? I've been watching DDG since about 2016. I remember him doing pranks on there, and I remember him dropping out of college and taking that risk on his dreams, and it worked out for him. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we can all look at the story, despite what you think of his character. We can all look at the story and learn something from it. You know what I'm saying? Be motivated and inspired by it. So that's the reason I'm bringing y'all this video. So that being said, y'all make sure to get your popcorn ready, get your notebook ready, and we about to get into the video. Let's do it.
On my face, not the these are chrome ones. He said he a rapper.
Pontiac made DDG. Woo! Alright, today we're going to be talking about DDG and how he got to the position he's at right now. Like I said in the intro, if you don't like DDG, you don't have to support DDG, but one thing we have to all admit, we can admit, bro, DDG done made his ways up from YouTube, you know, from being in slums of Pontiac to going to college, to dropping out of college after making some money off YouTube, to taking that risk and going to LA and making a way for him and his whole family. Just say it like that. You dislike DDG, just look at it like that and let this motivate you. Let this motivate you. You know what I'm saying? But with all that being said, let's get into the video. But even before we get into the video, let me give y'all a little introduction on myself. I'm a 17-year-old content creator and 17-year-old entrepreneur. I'm currently in the clothing brand space of things, and I'm looking to branch out more and more and more. But one thing I could say for the content creation, DDG has definitely been an inspiration early on, you know what I'm saying? Especially because DDG was one of the first people on YouTube that was of my skin color, that was going on YouTube buying these cars and making lifestyle content and really just doing that. But the main thing I respect about DDG and his person, like I said, if you don't like the person, you gotta respect this. DDG was not selfish. He helped put his friends and his family on. You know what I'm saying? Now they also put hard work in too, but I'm saying he was there and he supported them. You feel me? So that's that. But today's video, we're not gonna be so-called focused on that. We're making a video on that later on, but not on DDG, on somebody else. But basically, today we're going to be talking about the hard work DDG put in. And as y'all might have seen from the intro, it was times DDG was posting every day on YouTube. And I'm going to be honest with you, bro. DDG is probably the main reason why I'm doing what I'm doing right now and posting every day. And I really had to think about that because I remember, you know, if y'all don't know, I had a job before. And the job, it was just not it. You know, I quit. And I was like, what should I do with my time? And then I came across the DDG clip. DDG was talking about at once upon a time, it was like he was posting 3 videos a day. And I was like, damn, bro, 3 videos a day? I'm like, bro, and I'm struggling on posting 1 time a week. So I'm like, bro, we're going to challenge myself. And I challenged myself to post every single day. And that's what I did. You know what I'm saying? And if it wasn't for that clip, I don't know if I would have started doing that. But once I started looking at it like that, where DDG, at this point too in DDG life, DDG had, you know, the money, the cars, he had LA house, LA apartment. He was still continuing to work. You know what I'm saying? That's something that motivated me because I'm like, bro, how is he going to work harder than me? And he has almost everything he wants at that standpoint of his life, at the aspect of his life. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, bro, it's time for me to push the gas more. It's time for me to start grinding more. So I came to the conclusion that I'm going to start posting more videos. And it really, I've been seeing some growth from me. You know, I done met some more people online that have been really connecting with my videos. So I really enjoy that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's it for that part. Now let's get into what DDG's doing now and why I made this video. Another reason why. So if you look at DDG now, right, you know, he did that transition to YouTube, to music. Now he's streaming also, bro. And it's like, I don't think y'all realize, like, because y'all don't know, my brother is an artist too. So I be seeing sometimes how hard my brother be working on his music, right? And I be like, dang, artists really have to work hard for what they have. You know what I'm saying? To be a successful artist or even on the come up, it's like you still got to work really hard for what you want. You know what I'm saying? It's not just you make a song once every month You know, it's like, bro, you gotta make songs and then you gotta choose the best song, drop it, and all a whole bunch of other stuff. So I know how hard it is, you know, with being an artist. I done seen it two hands, two eyes, like I done seen it. POV. You know what I'm saying? But with him doing that and him going to streaming also, it's like very inspirational for me. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the fact he could juggle two things that I know is like really time consuming, like really time consuming, and really juggle it and really just be successful at both of what he does. Now, before y'all say, even if you don't like his music, even if you don't like his music, he's still probably popularity wise a top 25 rapper at minimum. Pretty sure we all can agree on that. Can we all agree on that? You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't like him, it may number probably even higher than that, maybe top 15. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the exact number, so I ain't gonna throw nothing out there. But you can look at that and be like, man, what did he do to get here? And it's like, bro, he literally just worked hard, bro. As someone that was watching DDG heavy back in the day, bro, he literally sat in his college dorm and worked hard and filmed videos that people weren't willing to do. He did make the sacrifices that people weren't willing to make. You know what I'm saying? The times posting every day while you in the college dorms. You know, the times of even taking that risk and dropping out of college. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, I don't think y'all realize how big of a risk that can be for some people and how big of a risk and how many people don't recover from that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, bro, he literally took that risk and he ran with it. And look at where he's at today. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like I can appreciate that from a creative standpoint. Like, you know, I feel like it may be different from me looking at DDG than compared to y'all, because y'all probably see, oh, DDG, oh, he probably flex money, he arrogant, all this other stuff. Woo, woo, woo. I look at DDG for what his content did. You know, not only for me, but for a million other young people that look like me. You know what I'm saying? Like I said in the beginning, DDG was our inspiration, bro. DDG was one of the ones that showed us it's possible, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think DDG in my list for most impactful YouTubers on my life, I have him at a cool two spot. You know what I'm saying? One I got Quan, but that's another story. We're not even going. We're gonna make a Quan video later on. We're gonna make a Quan video later on, so we're not even gonna go too deep into that. But I'm telling you, bro, stay consistent, bro. And one of the things DDG always says in a lot of his interviews is, bro, you have to stay consistent. And that's the cheat code of the game, bro. Cheat code of the game is to stay consistent and have that confidence about yourself. And that's another thing DDG has. Now, some people don't like it, but one thing we can say, bro, is confident about himself. You know what I'm saying, bro? Is confident about himself. And, you know, I feel like it's nothing like really any like other influencers or creators can say about him that's gonna make him lose his confidence about himself. Like if you don't like him, he's still gonna go on stream today. He's not gonna care what happens. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, that's really it about like the video I'm making today. But without that being said, I really hope y'all enjoyed, man. I really hope y'all can look at this video and get inspired by that. And especially for my content creators that looked at what DDG did, you know, posting 3 times a day. Even if it's not 3 times a day, even if you want to post 1 time a day or 1 time a week, you know what I'm saying? Look at it and know that you can post, bro. You feel what I'm saying? If he can do it, you can do it. We all bleed the same. We all bleed red. You know what I'm saying? We all human at the end of the day. So if he can do it, you can do it too. Do not let no obstacles become in your way, where you're from, your skin color, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I like to say this especially to my people that look like me too. You know what I'm saying? We have to start like, bro, this shit can be switched, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like it may be harder than us, but through them trials and tribulations, that's gonna make us stronger than our competition. You know what I'm saying? Especially our competition of other skin tones. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to them getting in the same field we are, you know, our trials and tribulations, we gotta use that to our advantage. We have to have thick skin when we come in this game. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I really want to say to y'all. But I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. Yeah. DDG, if you're watching this, bro, I just want to say, bro, you really impact my life, you know, in the entrance of my life, especially coming into content creation. So I appreciate you for that, especially, bro. And yeah, please no hate comments on this video. But without it being said, I love y'all, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.